Right. I forgot to set up the webcam before going live, because I'm very smart. I'm not 100% who is in, but anybody who is, do tell me if there's anything wrong with, like, settings or any bullshit like that. The thing is going to go live in a couple of minutes. I'm not sure if that's going to mean they're just going to jump, like, right in, or whether they're going to do, like, 15 minutes of filler bullshit like they did for Ikoria. Because, it was cool the first loop through, and then it got old fast. I need to turn on my bot. I was very rushed. There are a lot of things to be doing today. Oh no, I don't want to close the chat bar. I just turn the fucking thing on. Right. I hope everybody is having a good afternoon. Yeah, we're mostly just gonna wait for the thing to go live, because I don't know how long it's gonna be or anything like that. So just need to close up some of my stuff. Yeah, all my shit is closed now. Let's get some music going. Whilst we are waiting. It is, yes. It's my shitty webcam right here. Oh. I didn't have my audio output on completely the wrong channel. I'm not sure if that made a difference to you guys, but I couldn't fucking hear anything. That's going out my speakers, which are... God, my speakers must be about 10 years old. They're Dell came with a PC that was bought by my family in, God, like 2006, give or take. They're very old, that's my point. They should be going live any second now. I am hyped as fuck, because I want to see Golgari Nissa. I don't know if they're doing it, but they're almost certainly going to. I say, they might not. But, I say you can either sort of watch on here, because I'm going to stream it. I have like a screen record ready, which I can full screen it whenever it's done, whenever they go live. Who is this guy? I know this guy on the cover. What is his? Jimmy Wong. That's, yeah. Oh, they're live. Shit.
Mark Rosewater famously had a tough time getting his coworkers excited about the idea of a Lands Matter set. Eventually, he made it happen.
Okay.
Aided by nicknaming the world What Silly Name. Was it Land Party, Landsapalooza, Landfall, or Land Rush?
Okay. Oh, they're doing a quiz. Okay. I assume what I know the mechanic is called Landfall, but I have absolutely no idea what he actually called the damn thing. Probably Landsapalooza. Ooh. But, yeah, presumably this is sort of like the warm-up wait. I hope the audio is working for everybody who's here. Presumably this is the countdown that we're waiting for. It is Landsapalooza.
It's Landsapalooza that would officially go on to become Zendikar, a world all about lands.
I do like Zendikar.
Zendikar featured a whopping 20 non-basic lands, and mechanics like Landfall that really cared about lands. Finally, the vision of a land-focused world was complete.
I love this island, this like bowl island.
On Zendikar, and some of the characters introduced there are coming back in Zendikar Rising. You'll see. Which of these green cards first appeared in the Zendikar set?
Oh.
Was it Nissa Ravain, Avenger of Zendikar, Harrow, or Omnath, Locus of Mana?
All of them? I don't know about Harrow, but like Nissa Ravain, that's from the first Zendikar. Avenger of Zendikar is from one of the other ones. Like Omnath, Locus of Mana is from the first. Oh, maybe it means just the set. So, maybe that isn't Oh, right. Okay, I think I understand. It's not Zendikar block, Zendikar set. I'm very stupid. I have the big ass stupid, yeah, as foreseen.
Nissa Ravane.
Right. Okay. I don't know the set symbols.
Zendikar is a world
I knew it wasn't
of
Harrow.
adventure and peril, with daring souls who explore lands in search of untold treasure.
Zendikar is
At the
pretty
heart of
cool.
all this change is the Royal, a mysterious force on Zendikar that
I do
creates
like
an
this. This is
incredible
really
balance of
cool.
Earth and climate that can cause the ground underneath you to crack or begin floating in the air. The follow-up to Zendikar was the incredibly popular Worldwake set. Now Worldwake upped the adventure even further and brought new twists to a lot of popular mechanics from Zendikar. Worldwake had a lot in it, but which of the following did not first appear in Worldwake?
Oh God.
Landfall on instants and sorceries, the multi-kicker mechanic, a planeswalker with 4 abilities, or a legendary elemental.
Planeswalker with 4 abilities because the first 4 ability Planeswalker was Jace the Mind Sculptor. I don't know what set he's from, but it's definitely not Worldwake. I've no idea what. At least I don't think so. Anyway. I guess Worldwake is the last set in Zendikar block. I don't actually know though. Oh shit! It's I saw Jace the Mind Sculptor for something else. I guess it's Legendary Elemental with Omnath, right?
A legendary elemental.
It's Omnath, Locus of Mana.
The Rise of the Eldrazi set took the focus off of lands and shifted it onto the gigantic creatures known as the Eldrazi. They were trapped on Zendikar millennia ago by 3 planeswalkers, but in this set, a different 3 planeswalkers, Jace, Chandra, and Sarkhan, convened in the Eye of Ugin and accidentally set them free, unleashing them on the world of Zendikar, changing the multiverse forever. The 3 planeswalkers that originally locked away the Eldrazi on Zendikar were Sorin, Ugin, and who? Was it Urza, Nahiri, Obnixilis, or Nicol Bolas?
I very much know the answer to this one. I know it for a fact. There's only 5 minutes left. Well, that's pretty cool. That's actually quite exciting. Have they edited her out? I think they have. Urza. That's kind of interesting. Though I think these characters, I think they're all older than Urza. I think. I don't know what the timeline on it is, but it's Nahiri. Like, in case that wasn't obvious to people watching. It probably is very obvious to some people, but Nahiri is one of the planeswalkers featuring in this set. And she's probably evil now. Not that she wasn't already. She was very evil already. You know, if you summon a creature called the Promised End, you're probably evil, you know? Oh, yeah, they did edit her out.
The Eldrazi begin to ravage Zendikar, and our heroes needed help. Sorin eventually went to Tarkir to look for Ugin. Jace and Chandra also left the plane. And then, eventually, the story picks back up in the set Battle for Zendikar. What year did Battle for Zendikar
Oh, God, so why are they asking about years?
2015, 2016, or 2017?
I know 2017 is the year that Arm and Ket was released, so I know it's not that one. I'm going to say 2015. Because you go 2016, and we do some shit in the middle, and then we go to Arm and Ket. Because I think there's, I'm thinking in terms of like Liliana's demons. She does Innistrad, Zendikar, something, Arm and Ket, Dominaria, and then that's it. I don't know what that middle one is, though, but I'm pretty sure that would bridge the gap between Zendikar and Arm and Ket. Hey! That was the one I guessed originally, right?
The battle, the Eldrazi are defeated. The Planeswalkers of Battle for Zendikar take an oath to protect the multiverse from any and all threats.
I do love, I think that's Kozilek's, like, corruption. I really like his sort of bismuth-y kind of thing. It's really cool.
Oaths to protect the multiverse was represented by a cycle of oath enchantments. Which of these characters did not get an oath in Oath of the Gatewatch?
Okay,
Was
right.
it Chandra, Jace, Nissa, or Liliana.
It's Liliana, because Liliana signs it in Eldritch Moon. Because she's like, she's like, guess I'll take, her flavor text is like, I guess I'll take the oath. You happy now? Fuck you. And then she summons a bunch of zombies and they slap Emrakul to death, or, well, they slap Emrakul a bit and then they, just yeet her into the moon. So. And, I always forget, Johnny is a member of the Gatewatch. I don't remember when he joined. I think it was like Kaladesh or something. Because they just kind of convene there for no reason. And obviously Teferi and Kaya are now also members. And Gideon is no longer a member. Because he's dead. And Nissa stopped being one because she went off in a tantrum. Because Nissa's cool, but she also is the worst.
After the events of the battle for Zendikar, Zendikar is slowly returning back to normal. Many residents of the plane are back to their adventuring ways, and the Royal is plenty active and uncovering all sorts of new lands. And speaking of the new lands in Zendikar Rising, Mark Rosewater told the world all about the new dual lands. How many did he say that there would be? Was it 5, 6, 10, or 11?
It's obviously 5 or 10. Like, that's not even a good... Like, they wouldn't do an incomplete... They're either going to do allied or enemy color dual lands, or they're going to do the whole cycle of 10. I reckon they're going to do 10. Maybe they could do, like, 6, because they could have... It's not 10. So I reckon it's either 5 or 6. Maybe it could be 11 if they decide to do waste flip. Yeah, I'm going to be weird and saying it's going to be 6. Because they might do, like, a wastes flip card. Because the waste will still be a thing.
6.
Yeah, that's really weird. Obviously, they're going to do, like, allied colors and then a wastes or something, which is cool, but very strange. Oh, here we go. Oh, excitement. I'm actually, like, hyped as fuck for this set, so this should be really cool. Ooh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoosh.
This will change Zendikar forever.
Ooh. I knew that thing was going to be important.
Careful.
Why does Nahiri look so weird?
Nahiri, we need to leave. Now.
She's made of stone. She's a lithomancer. She just moved the stone. I'm very confused as to why she's not using any powers. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, she does give a shit about them. She's tired. She just wants a nap. Ooh. She better be a legendary creature. She seems... Oh, they both of those dudes, they seem designed, you know. See, now she's doing stuff. Whoosh. Those little hops. Oh, combat roll. Hell yeah. Oh. Does that merfolk have a beard or a weird face mask? I don't know. Oh, well, his spear was a bit fucking useless, wasn't it? Oh, that's cool. She's a little barrier. It's kind of neat.
Is this what you want?
Voice acting.jpg not found. Oh, holy shit.
Zareth?
Oh. Oh, is he dead?
No. What is this thing, Nahiri? No more storms or disasters. No more hellish monsters. This is our chance. Our chance? Zareth's chance?
The lip syncing is very bad. But conceptually, it's pretty cool.
No.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm so sorry, Carrie.
Well, I guess they're not going to be cards. Okay. Interesting. Nahiri's evil. That I'm unsurprised by. Timmy and Becca's World of Adventure. Okay. Oh, Jimmy, not Timmy. Oh, they got a set? That's pretty cool. This doesn't look very COVID safe.
Everybody? I'm Jimmy Wong.
And I'm Becca Scott.
Okay, no,
We're
it is.
here today to tell you about Zendikar Rising, the newest set from Magic the Gathering.
That's right, Jimmy. As you know, Zendikar is all about adventure, exploration, and reward. And it's full of floating hedrons, skyclaves, and, of course, the royal.
And because it is an adventure world, we're here today on our adventure set, and we're about to go on a little adventure of our own. But before we get into it, let's find out what's the
Jaunty jog.
of Zendikar.
Oh, hi Jimmy and Becca. Welcome back to Zendikar. I hear you're about to go on an adventure to learn about the card set. So let me tell you a little bit about what's been happening on this plane since the last time we were here. The Eldrazi are gone, but the Royal is still a pretty serious threat. It's like this world's natural defense system. You have to watch out for those unexpected earthquakes and lava elementals. Definitely watch out for the lava elementals. And as we saw in the trailer, Nahiri is willing to do anything to get rid of the Royal, and I think it would have some serious repercussions here on the plane. So good luck on your adventure. Actually, you might need some companions to kind of help watch your back. So let me introduce you to the planeswalkers that you're going to meet here on Zendikar. First up, we have Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients.
I don't think she's going to be
2
protecting
red
us.
white. This card features Nahiri standing in front of a repaired sea gate. And it comes in this beautiful borderless treatment, featuring Nahiri descending into a cavern looking for an ancient core artifact. Next up, we have Jace Mirror Mage, 1 blue. And here in this card, we've got Jace featured back-to-back with his illusion, who's acting as his bodyguard. This also comes in an amazing borderless treatment that features Jace in his double, surrounded by vignettes of his adventures within the Skyclaves of Zendikar.
So evil
Lisa is
looking.
also here on Zendikar, and I'm really excited to show you these 2 pieces of art. In this one, she's descending a floating staircase of a skyclave looking for something. And in this amazing piece of art, which will be on her borderless card, you can see Nissa exploring the wilds of Zendikar, looking hopeful as the land restores itself now that the Eldrazi are gone.
She doesn't look very
I hope
black.
these planeswalkers help keep you company. I have one more bit of information before you go. If you're interested in learning more about what our heroes are up to in Zendikar Rising, we're going to be releasing web fiction that'll fill you in on all of those details. So keep an eye out for
Are they
that
bringing
soon.
back the story
Until
articles?
then, good luck. Bye.
Thanks, Maris.
That sounds pretty tight. If they're bringing back the story articles, that's pretty
Let's
cool.
do it, Jimmy. But you know what? We could cover more ground if we split up.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that.
All right.
Adventure!
And then they move back onto the same set.
Hey everybody, like many of you, I'm adventuring from home. So let's talk about that Jace card we just saw. It had Kicker, a fan favorite mechanic that we are very excited to bring back in Zendikar Rising.
Okay, it's not a one-off.
In fact,
Unsurprising.
Let's check out a new card with Kicker, and that's Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay, Blood Chief's Thirst. This is a sorcery for 1 black mana with Kicker, 2 and a black. You may pay an additional 2B as you cast this spell. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 2 or less. If the spell was kicked, instead destroy target creature or planeswalker.
That's
Great in the early game for taking out small
modal.
threats,
That's really
fantastic
cool.
in the late game for taking out anything.
Also,
Is awesome. It
2
gives you
converted
a
mana
ton of
cost planeswalker.
flexibility.
I'm
Late in
scared
the game,
if that
you
becomes a
put
thing.
extra mana, dump it into some super powerful spells. That brings us to our other returning mechanic for Zendikar Rising. It's landfall.
Hey,
It's a major player on the plane of Zendikar.
landfall's
Look
pretty
no
cool.
further than the return of the famous Lotus Cobra. Lotus Cobra, 1 in a green creature snake. Landfall.
Ooh.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield
That's a
under your control,
fucking good
add 4
card.
mana
I've never seen that
color.
before.
This snake
Yes.
has been fueling
Shed
explosive
its-
green decks for years, and it's back for another go. And in Zendikar Rising,
Very
landfall
pretty
cards
art.
have a special showcase frame that you can see here on Lotus Cobra. The frames were inspired by travel posters, and they're meant to show off the vibrant and dangerous world of
I like that travel posters for Zendikar. Come to Zendikar and die.
Next up, you know what? There's no one here. These ferns aren't going to stop me. I'm going to show you another landfall card. We're gonna do that. Commander players, listen up. This one might be very interesting for you. Introducing Omnath, Locus of
Ooh, here we
Creation.
go.
That's right. Omnath is back and has spread into a 4th color with white.
Of course he
The
has.
legendary elemental. When Omnath Locus of Creation enters the battlefield, draw a card. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life if this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. If it's the second time, add 4 mana, a red, a green,
That's-
white, and a blue. If it's the third
Yeah.
time, Omnath deals 4 damage.
Holy
to
shit, that's really
and each
cool.
planeswalker you don't control. And you can also collect Omnath
Sadly,
with that gorgeous showcase
Both
frame.
the
Legendary
Omnaths will not be
creature
in the same
ready to
standard,
meet
which
your
makes me
commander.
very sad because Omnath
Those are the 2 returning mechanics.
The
of
other
Zendikar
one,
Rising. Adventurers, it's time for the
is
rest of the quest.
M20. I love M20, such a good set.
Okay, so we know there are a lot of returning mechanics for the set, but I want to know if there's anything new. So I'm gonna try to radio into base and see if they can tell me anything.
Radio.
Just gonna and
Jimmy?
Mike.
Jimmy?
Mike, hey, it's Mike Turian. How's it going?
Hey, Jimmy, I'm glad you're getting reception out there. How's the adventure going?
It's going pretty well. I'm staying hydrated. My feet feel good, so thumbs up for me.
Staying hydrated and his feet feel good.
What do you need?
Sure thing,
I'm
man.
trying to find out everything I can
Okay.
about the new Zendikar set, so I figured you might be able to help.
Aye, then you've come to the right place. Thousands of years ago, before the land had a name, before the wind was born, Zendikar was a place of legend.
Okay, hey, Mike, running short on time here. Do you think we could just sort of skip ahead and talk about the new mechanics in the set?
Okay,
I'd love
right.
to.
Okay, great.
We've actually got 2 new mechanics.
Ooh.
And when we created them, we wanted to go back to that original feel of Zendikar and capture what everybody loves about Magic and Zendikar. The first mechanic I wanted to share with you is the party mechanic. It's aimed at making you feel like you're on an adventure with your friends. What you're going to do is get your 4 adventuring classes. You're going to want your warrior.
Oh, holy shit, they are actually doing it.
Of course, what every party needs, your cleric.
Yeah, there we go. That's perfect.
And you get bonuses for having your party all together. Here, let's take a look at Shepherd of Heroes.
New cards. I'm always excited for this.
So
You get 2
with
cards
Shepherd
for
of
each
Heroes,
creature in your party. Oh, holy shit, that's so dumb. It's so stupid. I'm like legit really excited for
That makes a
party
lot of
tribal.
sense, the more party members you have, the more life you're going to be able to heal and save up because you got people to defend you. And
It's also a pretty
protect
bad
you
card,
and heal
but
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's exactly
it
what
is
you
pretty
expect
cool.
on Zendikar to be doing. So next up, we see Acquisitions Expert. As a one
Acquisitions
it's a little
Expert.
creature, it gets in there. It does a little bit of damage, but the great thing about it is the party mechanic here. You get to force your opponent to discard a card, and once again, if you have that full party, you're choosing from up to 4 different cards from their hand to make them discard 1.
Wow, that's so flavorful. I'm a big fan of that.
Tazri. You can see here,
Tazri
a
back.
4/6 for 5 mana. That's alright. If you have a full party to cast Tazri, that's a 1 mana 4/6 creature.
Are there any other legendary creatures that we might be able to take a look at?
Yeah, let's take
Looks
a
for
look at
allies, too.
Gunvala. 3 mana, 3 flyer. Great to start off with. You can lock down one of their creatures as long as you have a full party, turn after turn. That's so powerful in Magic to be able to just choose one of your opponent's creatures and say, nope, time out for you. Sit over here.
You have a full party. That's
Fantastic.
cool.
I mean, this is just
That's-
so much fun.
this
I
is
love
cool.
the way that you're incorporating that classic sense of adventure and gathering together with a group of friends to get out there with your band of traveling companions. Really cool stuff.
In Zendikar Rising, party is not just for creatures. It's also on spells. Let's take a look at Spoils of Adventure. For 6 mana, 3 life and 3 cards. That's a pretty good.
We're 100% going to be seeing a D&D Zendikar set within the next year. Like,
That's amazing.
that we're probably like January time.
That is an insane deal, and you should be rewarded if you have a full.
We should anyway. Like, we got Theros and Ravnica. We should be getting Zendikar.
On Zendikar, right? It is a world about adventure, and so you're going to want to go and collect that full party, and so you can have a great adventuring experience.
Yeah.
Great adventuring
You said
experience.
2
The
new mechanics. So what else is there?
Another mechanic
No.
is we're bringing back double face cards, and this time we're calling them modal double face cards, or modal DFCs for short.
Whoa.
Yeah, and the modal piece of it is the front of the card and the back of the card. When you cast a modal DFC, you're just choosing which side you play, right? So in
I'd say
Zendikar,
Spider said all the leaks were right.
all about land. The back of the
We got to check for Golgari Nissa first.
have a land, right? So for instance, Valakut Stoneforge comes into play tapped and taps
Oh.
for red. Now in the late game, of
Oh, they got little. Oh, that's a.
go ahead and cast Valakut Awakening and get a
That's cool. I like this.
That flexibility is really great.
This is like, it's
That
fantastic.
flexibility
It
is
like
great. It really
shows you their
changes
modal
the
lands in a really
ability.
interesting
That's
way.
how you have these cards that function
Like even when they're on the front, you can read the mana cost, so you don't have to like unsleeve your shit. That's really cool.
Right? And what we did is we introduced a cycle of pathway lands, Clearwater Pathway and Murkwater Pathway, tap for blue on one side, black on the other. And all you do is when you have them in your hand, you just say, hey, do I want blue mana? If you do, Clearwater Pathway.
Oh, they
If you
on?
want black mana? Murkwater Pathway. Choose the side you play.
Okay, they're enemy colored dual lands?
Really amazing.
Yeah, that
No,
is
they're just
insane. I love that.
random.
You really get the sort of like the ability to choose what color
That's
you
weird.
want in the moment, and the best part is no drawback, like you said.
Yeah. And so, of course, when we're introducing this amazing cycle of pathway
some full art
lands,
lands.
we knew we needed to bring that awesome borderless treatment to them.
Oh, well, not full
Great
art, yeah,
thing
no
here
dual
with
lands.
2 sides, you get 2 pieces of art on every card, totally borderless.
Oh, it even shows you
So
what.
exciting.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
just overjoyed to be bringing the cycle of pathway lands to Zendikar Rising.
Yeah, they on like mountains. They don't have like basic land types, which maybe is going to inhibit their usefulness, but honestly, probably not.
Every draft booster of Zendikar Rising is going to have a modal DFC in it. You might not always get the rare pathway, but every draft booster of Zendikar Rising will have a modal DFC in it. With all of those modal DFCs, we've reimagined what we're doing for the helper card, right? So here's a modal DFC helper card, and it's really easy to use. You just get out a marker or a pen, write what's on one side, what's on the other, and then fill in that information that'll make it easy for you to remember when you're shuffling it into your deck.
Mike, thank you. This was so amazing. I can't wait to see these new mechanics in action. And
Tell
I
Jimmy
especially
the
can't
secret
wait
to
get my
Zendikar.
hands on these modal DFC cards. So thanks again. And you know what? I actually have to get going because I really don't want to get stuck out here before it turns to nightfall.
Okay, be careful out there, Jimmy. And just remember one thing. No matter what, you should never, ever, ever, ever,
Mike?
And here he's just gonna stone some people. And here he's gonna stone him. Like she's not gonna use the little orby thingy. She's just gonna throw a rock at him and he dies.
Oh, hi.
Zendikar has libraries
These old books trying to
with
find some
TVs in it.
information on Zendikar Rising. So far, I haven't had any luck. I think it's time to ask for some help. Let's check back in with Maris and see what she knows. Maris? Hey!
Hey, Becca, what's up?
Okay, well, I'm on a quest to find out everything I can about Zendikar Rising. I wonder if you have any information you could
It's a
share?
very shaky cam.
I absolutely do. You know what? I can tell you about Booster Fun.
Ooh, yeah, please.
Let's start with the lands, because you and I know that players love the full art basics, and Zendikar has got those. You can get full art basics.
Oh, I like that one on the right. That's
set
really
boosters,
good.
as well
The
as
middle
draft
one,
boosters.
that's really
And if
cool.
you happen to be someone who wants the foil
I
full
like
art
that
basics,
right hand
you
one.
can
I generally
also
really
get
don't
a
like mountains. I think they look like shit most of the time.
one
And plains I
full
usually
art
really like, and those
basic
kind of
and
shit.
collector booster pack.
That right hand
Oh,
one is also really cool.
great. Okay, what else can we look forward to in this set?
Well, there's so much to collect in Zendikar, and I think you're going to be really excited about this next part. Expeditions are coming back.
Expeditions! Yes! Okay,
I don't remember what
okay.
those are.
I'm gonna have to pick up all of those.
They are going to be back as box toppers, and any of the booster displays, you are going to be able to get Expedition box topper. So if it's a set booster display, draft booster display, you're going to get a non-foil Expedition card. And if you're getting a collector booster display
Fuck is an
box,
expedition?
you're going to get 2 non-foil Expedition cards.
Oh,
2 non-foil
right.
expedition cards.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Could have just called them
If you're interested
fetches.
in getting a foil expedition, those are exclusive to collector boosters.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Are they all lands?
Oh yeah, all 30 expeditions are lands, and 10 of them are
What is
allied and enemy
30?
lands.
Oh, nice. You knew what I was gonna ask. Oh wow, these look beautiful.
It's polluted.
Check these
Yeah,
out.
okay.
Can we just see some more?
Oh, of course, of course. Let's see. Here is Morphic Pool.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
And
They're
then
mythic
check
rares
this out.
here, though, so...
So these frames are inspired by the core Skyclaves of Zendikar Rising. And the final one that I'm going to show you for our Eternal players is Wasteland.
Nice. Okay. Something for the eternal players. Beautiful.
Oh,
All of that
right,
is
okay,
incredible.
right.
Thank you so much.
They're
for
they're the
this.
special ultra
You are so
cards.
welcome, Becca.
Right. They're not just the
Boy,
fetches.
I wish Jimmy was here to see all this. I wonder where he is right now.
Oh. Oh, it does show that them splitting up. Oh, he's gone north to the...
Becca!
he's lost.
Get so lost.
Elemental wolf just comes out and just rips his throat open.
Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm still Matt Tabak, and I'm still in the business of showing you awesome things.
It's
Now, in
still...
Zendikar Rising, we're introducing a new type of booster pack called the Set Booster.
Oh, we've seen
It's gonna
these. I
revolutionize
like...
the way we all
I
use
really
booster
like
packs.
these, because fuck
We
draft.
found
I
out
hate
a lot
draft.
of you out there just really love cracking packs. So while draft boosters are still the best way to play the game, and collector boosters is the shortcut to all the hottest cards in the set, anytime you just want to open up a booster pack and feel that Zendikar goodness, the Set Booster is where it's at. Let's take a look at a quick
Oh, you're gonna get 12
rundown of
cards,
some
okay.
of what you'll find in a Zendikar Rising Set Booster. First off, you'll always get an art card, and there's a small chance that art card will be upgraded with a gold stamped signature from the artist.
Ooh.
Next, you'll get a full art
That's kinda
basic land, and that full art basic land could be foil. Next up, a mix of commons and uncommons. Now, the cards within each rarity connect to each other. We're going to show off themes, mechanics, and even creative elements from within the set.
Okay.
You'll get a common or uncommon showcase or modal double-faced card. Next up, a guaranteed foil, and a guaranteed rare or mythic rare. Then we have the wild card slots. Now, these are really wild. They could be anything, from commons right up to mythic rares. About a quarter of set boosters will also contain a card from the list. Now you may be asking,
See, would you be able to
what is
tell?
the list? And why do I
Would
have
would
to
they
say
not
it
be
so
thicker or
dramatic?
something? They'd have
Well,
an extra
that part
card.
came from legal, but I can tell you this. The list is a curated list. It's like 300 cards from Magic's history that we chose to show off just some of the cool and weird stuff we've done. It's like slivers and, you know, offbeat mechanics.
Dermot will be very happy.
Things you're just not expecting to see, but you're gonna see them in a brand new booster pack. But I mean, I could sit here and talk about the list all day long, but I'm gonna instead show you 3 cards. Food Chain, Simian Spirit Guide.
Hey,
and
Slimefoot.
Stowaway.
I love Slimefoot. He's great.
Now remember, cards from the list aren't standard legal, but they are legal in many other formats. You just get to enjoy opening them up. And that's it for set boosters. Yeah, you'll get your hands on them real soon with Zendikar Rising. Stay safe out there.
Cat reveal. Snapdax. Snapdax is in.
Becca!
There's a wolf. There's a cave wolf. Jimmy's gonna find Golgari Nissa in a cave. Oh, we're at the end.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Becca!
Follow the sound of my voice.
Yeah. Oh, Becca, thank goodness.
I'm right here.
I was stuck in the dark. It was so scary and there were monsters.
Okay, that's great, Jimmy. Look what I found.
Ooh, treasure.
And there's this guy
Oh,
just
we opened
creepily
the
watching
box.
over them.
Hey, and look who's here with us. It's Mark Hagan.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Mark, how's it going?
Great. How are you guys doing?
Very, very good.
Open it.
Okay. Let's see what is inside. It's the whole next year of magic.
You've seen some of the
Oh
stuff we
shit,
do
I
this year,
completely
but
forgot
now
about this.
To go into the future and talk through what we're doing
Right.
in 2021.
Let's
take a
go.
look. All right, first up we have
Phyrexia.
an axe.
Somebody's getting
Kaldheim.
That's right. Coming this winter, we are going to Kaldheim. So
Kaldheim.
Viking world. We've seen glimpses of it before. We got a whole set coming to kick off 2021.
Hey.
Amazing. All right.
And
all
we're,
right.
we're probably going in like January. Or so. That was when
Next up,
Terrace came out, right?
this is a scroll of sorts.
Scroll. This is
Next
new.
up, we are going
new
back
plane.
to school with
Oh.
Strixhaven. So this is the most elite magical university in the multiverse, and it consists of these 5 colleges that are kind of battling it out with their own takes on magic.
Okay, that's
And,
kind of cool.
it's a set
I like that. That
it's
sounds really neat.
Pretty cool.
Very, very cool.
Awesome.
And what is inside here? But whoa, a gelatinous cube.
An all food-based set.
Next up, we have a pretty epic collaboration, a long time in the making, and to tell you a little more, we have a special guest.
Hi, Mark. Well, I am
Oh.
very excited to be here to help you announce the collaboration that we have all been waiting
Okay.
for. Dungeons and Dragons is coming to the Magic Multiverse.
That's right.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yep. This is
What did she kick?
a full black-bordered standard legal set in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. We're calling it Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. We could not be more excited.
Okay, that's kind of
For
neat.
45
That's kind of
years,
cool.
Dungeons and Dragons has been the premier tabletop role-playing game, and we are finally bringing our brands together for a full-fledged card set that both D&D and Magic players will not want to miss.
Yeah, I'd say that. I knew they were releasing those fucking books for a reason.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Shelly.
No Phyrexia.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sad,
something else
but
in here that
what we
looks
got is also
interesting,
cool.
and I
Oh,
think
wait.
I know where this one's going. Tell me more about this, Mark. I can take a guess,
Yeah.
but I think I know what's up.
I don't know what's up.
Yeah, if all that weren't enough, we are rounding out the year by going back to my favorite plane. This is Innistrad.
Oh.
We had so many ideas for how to bring back that kind of.
Okay,
classic
right. That was gonna be
fantasy.
that was an extra
Where
guess
we're
of
doing
mine.
stuff with vampires.
Go back to the
We actually
Innistrad,
couldn't fit it
but
all
in
one
like a
set,
year.
we're
So
doing
you
two
know.
Innistrad sets. 2 full-size sets. The first one really
Oh.
focuses on werewolves, and the second one is more focused on vampires. And I've even heard
Oh.
rumors of a vampire wedding.
Wow.
So if that sounds interesting. to you,
Okay, right. So we get
yeah,
two. We get 2 sets.
Italian food
That's-
at that wedding.
That definitely does interest me. Mark, one of my favorite parts of Magic each year are the special
Yeah.
events. Is there anything you can tell us about that?
Yeah, we got some cool stuff.
That's
we,
weird.
Are doing a little thing we're calling Time Spiral Remastered. We took a look at the entire Time Spiral block, and we kind of distilled them into a brand new draft experience. So it pulls
Okay.
cards from all 3 of those into a new way to play. If you were around originally for Time Spiral, this is a great way to dive back in and see those cards again. If you weren't around, this is your chance to experience it.
Not sure how I feel about
So
that.
a really unique experience, a fun product.
Time Spiral is
And
the
we
one
decided
with
to do, one special thing.
time
In the
shifted
spirit
cards and
of
shit like
Time
that, right?
Spiral and time travel and kind of retro love. We're putting 1 card in each of these boosters that appears in the original border. So these look like old Magic cards. We get asked about this all the time, and we said this is the place to do it. Time Spiral Remastered, 1 per pack. Some very cool looking cards.
Hopefully they don't use the Time Spiral frame because it's really ugly.
So speaking of things that fans are asking for, there's another thing that we know you want. We hear you, and it's the fetches. So next year we're doing Modern Horizons 2. It's Modern Horizons 1 was a ton of fun. We loved it. We hope you all loved it. We're bringing it back for a sequel, so a lot of the same kind of energy from Modern Horizons 1 is returning. And I can officially confirm that the 5 enemy fetches are in the set. They're in boosters. Modern Horizons 2 featuring the enemy fetches. You've heard it here first.
Oh,
Super
right.
sweet. Yes.
Was really hoping for Phyrexia,
Okay.
but
Something
what we
else in
got,
this treasure chest makes me a little curious.
pretty cool.
What is this?
About time for a shoe themed set, right?
I wish. We're not quite there yet. I'm working on them. We are doing something fun with shoes, though. We teamed up with our friends at
Oh,
K-Swiss.
it's a Jace shoe.
And we worked with them to
It's
create
kinda
an
stupid, but-
exclusive Jace shoe that you're holding there.
It's exclusive. It's just a Jace shoe. They don't even have a name for it. It's just the Jace shoe.
All of that is
Oh, that's great.
Jace. Super
Oh, that's so
beautiful. A lot
dumb.
of great detail.
I love it.
And,
I love it
they glow in
unconditionally.
the dark. Did I mention that? They glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark. I could have used this like 2 minutes ago.
Also, it's cool. Those shoes are actually available right now. So there's a very small, limited number. They're going to go very quickly. So if you're interested, act fast. I think there's a URL, and try to get in on those Jaces. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to adventure into a pair of those.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, things are still happening.
Mark,
I was
what does
Yeah.
this mean?
no Phyrexia.
Presumably it means it's time to talk about Secret Lair.
Ooh.
Yeah, what would Secret Lair be without some surprises? So, surprise, we're going to announce a new drop right now. In 2 days, it's September 3rd. As everyone knows, Yargle Day, every Magic fan's favorite holiday of the year. Our chance to celebrate the greatest frog spirit of them all. So, we're doing a special drop to celebrate Yargle in all his glory. So, stand by. That's available.
Okay.
Yargle Day coming 9/3.
It's just Yargle Opt. Oh,
There's actually one other interesting thing we're doing with Secret Lair coming up. Jimmy, why don't you take one more look inside the box?
Okay.
Jimmy, watch out!
Woof.
Okay. It's definitely not very coronavirus safe. Zombie. Pretty sure zombies carry all the diseases, not just corona.
Oh my gosh, it's Bicycle Girl as a walker token. Stay tuned for more exciting news on Secret Lair and The Walking Dead coming soon.
It's pretty stupid.
Well, that's gonna do it for Zendikar Rising, as well as the upcoming year in Magic.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Has he been wearing those shoes the whole time? And we just didn't notice.
Yeah, exactly, Becca, and that's why I'm just really...
Hey, Jimmy, Becca, my friends, I've been looking for you. How are you doing?
Well, hi, Sean. I mean, we're in the middle of something right now, but...
We're doing a thing.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just busy playing Magic the Gathering Arena on mobile.
What?
Yes, for me today, and for you coming soon.
Wait, that's awesome.
Can we?
It is.
It's actually kind of neat.
No, I'm in the middle of a game. But anyways, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you guys. As you were. And Jimmy. Oh!
Oh, it was him. He was the... Well, hey, mobile? Arena? What? Arena on mobile? Count me in.
I know it's super.
As long as you can transfer your account, that's cool.
See if Sean will let us play.
That's a good point.
Sean, do you have Zendikar on there yet?
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Not 100% what I wanted, but call time. Call time's cool. And there's the COVID thing. I mean, to be fair, they, Jimmy and Becca stood a fair distance apart from each other. Certainly during that end bit, Becca just sort of lurked in the background. Did a weird kick. But, we'll see if there's anything else, but I have a feeling there isn't.
You ready?
Do you want from the top or?
All right, we're good to go. Is this BTS?
I can hear you from my computer now.
Arms crossed.
The question is like, if you kicked Jace, I'm not like, how many people want to actually kick Jace? There's probably some.
There's a lot. There's a lot of people want to kick Jace directly in his stupid face.
Check out Blood Cheats first. Blood Cheat. Wow.
I heard collaboration, so I thought that must be us.
Blood Cheats first. I can't say that.
Mike?
Yes, it absolutely makes sense. Can I accomplish it? We'll find out.
Just looking through all these steps. Let me.
Okay, I'm gonna mute this in case there's anything else at the end, but I'm gonna mute this for now. Call time cool. The Strix thing sounds interesting. Innistrad. If it's a proper set, I don't know what's happening. It might just be two little sets that combine into a sort of but not really block. If so, cool. If not, if it's something, if it's just kind of a standalone, let's go to Innistrad for no reason, it's like, oh, that's really boring. But
Quickly get to a point where I never ever have to say Blood Chief's Thirst ever again, so...
Oh. Okay, right. So, yeah, they're about to jump into this, and I'm about to jump out of this. Hang on, let me go back to my blank screen, because I don't have any particular interest in that. But yeah, I would say that's pretty cool. There was some cool stuff. Call time, I'm on board. Still haven't seen Nissa, which means they must be doing something interesting with her. They can't be doing nothing. They just have refused flatly to show Nissa in any capacity, which means they must be doing something. But the art they showed, she doesn't look sinister at all. She doesn't look, she hasn't added, a black pauldron to her shoulder. She hasn't, put a hat on or anything. So who knows? Also, my money, Garrick is from Kaldheim. Because apparently we don't know where Garrick is from, which seems really weird because he's been around since 2007. But then again, Elspeth is more or less the same. My money, Garrick is from Kaldheim. 100%. Not 100%, but a percent. Yeah, that's more or less it. I don't really have anything I want to do because I got some other bits and pieces I need to get doing. I'm going to come back around this sort of time tomorrow because we're going to play Crusader Kings 3 which I'm hyped as fuck for, by the way. Just super hyped. And that aside, hope everybody's enjoyed themselves. It was a cool reveal. It wasn't 100% what I was hoping for, but what we got was cool. It was some cool stuff. Especially the first 2 sets of next year sound pretty exciting. Kaldheim and Strix something sounds really fucking interesting. I'm sure they'll find a way to cram Jace into it, but maybe Teferi will be there. That'd be kind of cool. Because I like Teferi, Master of Time. I think it's a cool card. But yeah, hope everybody has enjoyed themselves. We are going to go raid Dermot, because it's his first stream. Never mind, he's not live. He's not live, so we are not going to go and raid him. We will raid Katie instead. Let me just double check, make sure he isn't. He isn't live, is he? Let us go. Oh no, he is. He is live. It just won't tell me that he is. How rude. Here we go. Right. He is playing a Soviet jump game. I have absolutely no idea what that is, but it's his first stream, and Dermot's pretty cool, so we're going to go raid him. Thank you very much for joining. I will see you all tomorrow.